Here you go, home slices. Is that where you get the majority of your break money, Martin? Is because you're selling your hits and then you just roll that back into spots? Because that's what I used to do. 5 years ago when I was buying in breaks, or 6 years ago. I'd get my cards. I'd sell them. I'd load my PayPal back up. Buying more breaks. Just loved it. It was so much fun. Tyson, you outie, dude? Tyson's going to go watch some replay games of the Dallas Cowboys and look for players in it, because he'll probably see more than he did in his break. Haha, there you go. Well, you must hold a lot of cards then, because I feel like you get a lot of hits. You could just sell them, get your money back or close to it. Martin, you like Ja Morant? You think he's good? You think he has some value? Shiny Jermaine Pratt. $49er. Hey, look, it's a Bengal. Hey, Beast Knight, are you excited to go to In-N-Out Burger with me, dude? Is there an In-N-Out Burger near the stadium? Yeah, guys, I got Tommy so well trained. He's literally a carbon copy of me, but organized and meticulous. So happy that I found a guy that works out really freaking good here. So he just comes in and puts his nose to the grindstone and is back there. He listens to podcasts in his earphones and just goes to town. He holds all of his questions, come up, say, hey, what's this? This name looks different on the list. Blah, 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 blah. Who won this? I wanted to check that. I oversee it all. Go over some stuff with him. Check everything before it ships. Send it on its way. Bruce Anderson. Bruce. Buccaneers. Yeah, there's got to be one close. Yeah, John Morant's dope. He's money right now. I haven't looked at what he's doing in about 2 weeks. I remember looking like 2-3 weeks ago. He was the man. Dunking in people's faces. Nuts in face kind of dunks. There it is. I figured we had one auto to go yet. A shiny Devon for the AFC East. Michael Jensen. What's up, Michael Jensen? Where are you at? Are you in here? Or are you a watcher only? Yeah. I'm telling you, that's what I used to do. I used to like selling because I felt, I wasn't spending a lot of my own money. I was just, you got to start with something. I think I started with like a $1,500 or something for breaks. But then that quickly turns into $3,000. And then that turns into $5,000. And I'd sell everything and knock the balance back down to 0 or near. Pay the credit card off, do it again. This is going to be a phenomenal. I'm telling you right now, and it's no secret. I'm not like, this is not an epiphany. But baseball season this year should be like no other, because all these second and third year players are going to start coming into their own. You know what I mean? These sophomore and junior players in the major leagues, not to mention the young buck hot shots that are coming out. People trying to get their first year, full year. Yordan Alvarez, his rookie card will be in Topps Series 1 this year. Topps Series 1, their flagship product, used to be kind of a laughing stock. You guys would laugh at me going, I'm not opening that crap. Why are you opening it? Dump it in the trash. But there's some good rookies in it now, and they're becoming collectible. Pete Alonso in Series 2 last year, and Vlad. Jordan's going to be in Series 2. That you guys are going to buy cases, right? Martin, you're down for a case in it, aren't you? I'm sure he'll help me. Still working on the promotion I'm going to do. Maybe buy a case, you could win a case kind of thing. Problem with that is Panini or Topps wants us to open everything, so if you win a case, I got to crack it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all the hits. Like at Dallas, I'm going to have to do some sort of real-time sorting, packing, and shipping. I'll probably ship out to my hotel all my supplies and everything. Big box of top loaders and all that crap. And the problem I have is my Stamps.com. You know, Stamps.com is not on the freaking cloud. Stamps.com is on the hard drive of the computer out in the other room. So for me to ship everything, I'd have to take that computer out there. And I don't want to do that. I like it right where it is. But I'm thinking we could be live sorting, real time sorting and packing, and then just ship everything from Dallas. That's what we're going to have to do. Myles Gaskin, Dolphins. Colby. Oh, yeah, Colby, the web designer. Dax Raymond. I'm sure Colby's a good dude, Twins, but, I mean, you could think of it from my end. I got to have somebody that I truly know and trust. There's going to be around Topps is there, and players will be coming and going. People get weird. Like, yeah, come help. They're over there, like, bugging the players and trying to take pictures and get autographs. I've seen it. I have seen it. People go wacko. They get freaked out. Like, oh, my God. Number to 99. Zeker to 99, NFC East. I'm anxious to talk to Colby about the website. Next week should be better. Yeah, I know. I think they mark them nowadays, don't they, though? Martin, on the back, there's some sort of indication that it's dope, that it's a short print or something. I mean, that's all we can do is do our best to get everyone their short prints. Then we got all the base left over from 18 cases. I hope Topps is thinking this through. 18 cases of that we're all going to be doing. We better have enough room. Benny Snell. Whoa! Cracked ice Benny. Dope. AFC North. CSK Hayes, one of the last divisions to buy. That's a good card right there. Future potential, should I say. Hayes. You love it, don't you? Hayes, one of our non-chatters, viewers-only guys. Deontay Harris is a Saint. Yeah, we'll all have to know which ones are which. We can only ship the hits and short prints and rookies from Dallas, though. I thought about, like, what if we did sorting there? I did this for the National in New Jersey. It was hilarious how we did this. I put all the cards, all the hits. I didn't even sort them in Jersey. We just took all the hits and put them inside those white shoebox looking things and named the break. You know, I think I put the sheet in there or something. And then I just filled up my carry-on bag with all, like, biggest monster hits from National. Took them home that way. I just get nervous about shipping all the hits. Like, if we took all the hits from 18 cases of Jumbo and packed them up in a box and sent them home, what if something happens? What if something long shot happens to that package? I wouldn't be able to sleep. TSB would be done. I need to have those hits in my person. How long is the drive from Dallas, Texas? I could pay somebody. Drive them from Texas to here. I guess that's what they call UPS. I use bubble mailers all the time, Martin. Yeah, I know I overpay for my bubble mailers, but it's so convenient for me to order them. They're in Wisconsin up here, just across the border. They get here the next day. I use Uline. I don't have to pay for it. They give me terms, 30-day net. So just easy to go on and order it, and they show up. Well, Ed, I'm not doing breaks at National this year, dude. I'm not doing that anymore. It's too much. It's too stressful. Too much. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many people in the booth. It's just too crazy. I can't focus on the customers and the relationship building I want to do at National by doing breaks there. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. What kind are they? What brand are they? I'm pretty picky. What's the brand? I mean, I'm sure we'll be doing some sort of breaks there, but I'm just going to have minimal setup. We'll be streaming the breaks live. I think the plan is to have Tyson here. Things could change, who knows. But I think I like the sound of that. I like the sound of Tyson and Nate together, because Nate knows the process here, and take a little pressure off Tyson. Yeah, I'm going to have the table and the booth set up, but I'm not going to be doing all those national breaks. I'm going to try to do a lot of the national breaks before I leave, right? Before I leave, try to get a lot of them done. And then Tyson can be back here doing breaks for 4 days. Craft. How many of them? 1,000 for $60. How much? What do I pay? Stanley Morgan, AFC Norther. Haze. Hazy shade of winter. So we'll have t-shirts there, Ed, and giveaways, items, probably, merchandise. Have a TV screen up showing the breaks live that Tyson will be doing, or running breaks. Just be there to meet people and hang out. Not be so damn freaking stressed out. Kidding me? Ugh. What's up, Stein? Yeah, hi, CJ. And you might have not been here early. That's going to be tomorrow evening. That will be tomorrow evening because I didn't have the obsidian. We did a case of it, and I didn't realize I didn't have any more, but I have more coming tomorrow. I ordered. I have a local distributor here. So when I found that out, I emailed him and said, yo, I need about 4 or 5 boxes of obsidian. They have a 4-box minimum to ship. They won't just ship me like 1 or 2. Olasabe. So they'll be tomorrow. By the way, R.L. Stein, it's nice to meet you, and thanks for buying in my break. How'd you find me, Stein? I can't let you off the hook. You got to tell me, NFC North, you got to tell me how you found me. What made you buy in? Are you a referral? Did you find me on Google? Did you hear me on a Breaker Culture podcast? And I'm glad you understood how EBW works. Most people would have to ask me first. Bryce Love. Woo! 25er. Championship ticket. NFC East. Patrick D. Oh, he went big on the NFC East. That's why I called him RL. Well, there's my boy Clay Thorson. But he's a Cowboy. No, wait. Oh, yeah, he is a Cowboy now. That's a Cowboys card. I didn't know he went to the Cowboys. I thought he was an Eagle all this time. Oh, you did? Man, I got to send Jam and JD a bigger check. Man, what should I send Jam and JD, Martin? What if I sent him 1 blaster box and said, man, thanks for all the referrals? No, I send him hobby boxes and hit packs and panini packs. Wrap it up, Martin, in a box. Lots of bubble wrap. Wrapped up. First thing he sees is a note from me with the monster on it. JD, dude, it's been a great choice of us to work together as a team. I appreciate all the referrals. People coming into chat. Just growing the profile of Top Shelf Breaks. I really appreciate it, man. Please find the enclosed item on behalf of me as a thank you to you and Tiny J for the support and excitement you show. Opens it up. It's a 2019 blaster box of football. But then I would put a big psych in it. And then I would say, now open the other package that just arrived. And that would have the good stuff in it. Donruss Hobbies. Hey, 2018 Donruss Hobby boxes ain't too bad. I sent him a really good package a couple weeks ago, probably before Christmas, Thanksgiving, Black Friday time. I think he's a good fit, man. Really good fit. I got gold standard soccer. What am I going to do with these gold standard soccers, Martin? Should I just open them? You know, it's not my thing. I'm not a ripper. I know there's a lot of breakers who are rippers. They like just rip all their own product, man. I don't want to rip my own product. You need the monsters to go to your customers. I do try to open one box of everything except the high-end stuff. I don't even open them. But like I'll open up an optic or two. Well, we did it. You're not being a pain, Winston. You're a customer looking for your break. There ain't nothing wrong with that. NFL Contenders Dual Box Triple Team. Is it football or baseball? Football or basketball? Alexander Madison. Basketball or football? This is gold standard soccer. Yeah, the one that said, so you're Matthew Trem. I'm trying to help Matthew out here. Here's what I can do. I'll search, man. I know I did a dual box contenders. Maybe that was basketball I did. So let me search for Matthew Trem and see if your name comes up. Matthew Trem. XR. That was in June. Well, Matthew, I'll have to check, dude. I'm doing in the middle of this break, my friend. It's 12:40 in the morning. So I upload the videos after I get off, after these boxes, actually. Did you see a dual box of NBA? Maybe I'm thinking, I know we did a dual box of contenders, but maybe that was basketball. No, his name's Matthew. He's just Winston Smith in chat. Alexander Madison. NFC Norther. NFC North. James Tice. What's up, Tice? Well, maybe I didn't do the dual box football. Devin Bush. The second is a rookie ticket. Devin Bush is a Steeler. Patrick Laird, AFC East for PD. Well, thanks for taking the time to go through and look for it, Winston. Maybe I thought Contenders basketball and I didn't do the football yet. Maybe I did it this afternoon. I don't know. I have to look. That's all I can tell you. I can tell you if it was not done, it will be done. All the videos are individually stored, so I'll just go back and look at the videos I did tonight. 10 autos to go for Patrick, Michael, James, and Mark. Martin, Dom, and Hayes and Ober. Martin has the NFC South. Dual box contenders. Chase Winovich is a Patriot. DeAndre Baker, another Giant. DB. NFC North, number to 49. Dylan Mitchell. Oh, it's a good question. Well, I've always collected cards. I've always collected things, pop culture, Star Wars, wrestling, action figures, cards, memorabilia, odds and ends, flea markets. So, the weird thing is I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in our old house in Skokie. I was downstairs, had this little office in our basement, and I was just getting on Twitter, I think. I signed up for Twitter. I was scrolling through, and I was following stuff that I liked. So I saw, like, sports cards, trading cards, Panini. So I started following those people, and then after a couple days, I saw a link that said something about get packs or something. I clicked on it, and it was Sam doing breaks. And I saw it, and I was hooked. Damn. I saw it, and I was hooked. So I started buying in breaks as a customer. And I bought in breaks for like 2 years. 2 years of buying breaks, having fun. This was in 2011. Because I remember trying to get Colin Kaepernick, because I'm a Niners fan, and he was a rookie. Gold standard football was big back then. So I move out here to Elgin, and I meet Nate. I put something on Facebook, and one day Nate asked me, he said, "Hey, dude, what's that on your Facebook page? Some video of some guy opening up cards. And it's a winning ticket." I said, "Oh, that's group breaks. You buy in. It's cheaper than buying the box." Why are these backwards? Are these short prints or something? So I told him about breaks, dude. Meanwhile, you guys are like the airplane movie right now, jumping off a building trying to set yourself on fire. JJ Arcega Whiteside, rookie ticket. So I said, do I ever think about doing breaks? That's all I think about, dude. I'm trying to think I could do really good at these. I have all these ideas, things I want to do. I think it could be more of a dynamic. At the time, it was just guys kind of just opening cards. There was nothing on the screen. It was very basic. Guys like Mojo and Rich were doing it, and Jaspy. So him and I started a company. I came up with a name. I said we're going to be top shelf breaks. I want our stuff to be top shelf. Everything we do is going to be top shelf stuff. Good stuff. Damn, these backwards ones. And that's where it started. We had no followers. Not one person on Twitter knew who we were. But I had a plan of what I wanted to do. And here I am. Then one night, some guy named Neil came into my breaks. The rest is history. Okay, you guys don't light yourself on fire now. Like an airplane. And come off the ledge. I don't know why these are being backwards, guys. I've never seen that. Usually if they're backwards, they're autographs or something. But these keep being upside down. Peanut. Tillman. Damn, JD's listening. I'm sure your screens were dope. What's up, JD? We were just talking about you. Maybe you heard. Well, I mean, I really did think that. I thought it through. I said, well, we're all doing the same thing. Everybody's doing the exact same thing. We are opening up boxes. We are opening up cases. Okay? There's no doing that better than anybody else. You open up cards. What you can do better is get them there faster, get them there in better condition, and you can make it maybe more dynamic and stand out than the other person. So I thought, well, over the years, technology is going to get better. You're going to be able to watch this stuff on large screen TVs with bass woofers and speakers. So maybe I can stand apart by putting it on more of a show than just opening cards. So I kind of developed a show around it versus just opening cards. There's the first Lil Jordan. 61/99. Little Jordan Humphrey. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Turkin story. Two good dudes still around, huh? Those guys are responsible for a lot of successful breakers. You know, they would probably be in the Breaker Hall of Fame customer-wise, I would think. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. You do not you do not, by any means, have to have this crazy show element with sound effects and music and stuff scrolling on your screen and dynamic colors. You do not have to have that to be a successful breaker. I think it helps if you want to continue building your brand to be memorable. But I guarantee you there's guys that come here and this is not for them. They're like, who is this freaking guy? All they want to do is like basically put me on mute and watch the cards. There's guys who are doing 10 times the volume I do, and they have one camera, and they haven't played a lick of a sound effect or music in their life. And they just sit there and rip and rip and rip and rip. But I do think over the years, I think people will want more. I think they're gonna be spending money, and they're gonna want more, kind of. So as more and more people start doing more creative things, which has definitely happened in the past year or two, there's a lot of guys who came on the scene that started doing a lot more creativity with the break styles, the break formats, the promotions, the added value. So little by little, the market share shrinks. It's still large for a lot of people, but it's definitely, they see it waning a little bit. I pay Brian to say that. What if that was autoed? I mean, I love what I do. This is my outlet. This is my, I'm comfortable here. This is where I feel I belong, is behind this camera with a microphone. Why are some of these backwards? That's new, I swear. I'm just good with people, let's be honest. I'm a people person, okay? I'll just say it. I'm a people person. That's it. If you're not an actual people person, it may be difficult for you. I love people. This is about connections, relationships with me, meeting friends, traveling the country, going to events and shows. Daryl Henderson, rookie playoff ticket, RPS. And, of course, getting to open up cards along the way is pretty dope. But Jammin' JD, that guy that was asking, R.L. Stein, is what I call him. He's one of your followers. I must have seen that TSB sponsored you. There you go, another David Blau, NFC North. James Tice. Oh, well, there he goes. There he goes. Martin has gone off the rails, ladies and gentlemen. He has gone off the rails. He's crossed the line. He couldn't help himself. What's up, Ed? Dexter Williams is a rookie ticket, Green Bay Packers. Yep. I always ask, because I like to know. I spend a lot of money in different places. So it's just nice to know they all work, which they do. Twitter, Facebook ads, Google. Man, if I could fine-tune my Google, I should probably make that a priority. Hire somebody that actually knows what the hell they're doing with Google marketing. There's a big breaker who spends like thousands of dollars a month on Google, and it shows. Tariq Cohen, number to 175. So now I'm curious. I got to check and see if we did this dual box triple team of this Contenders.